people a chance to break into the industry and do amazing things and have crazy things happen that could propel their future into a better place going forward. One downside to that is there's a lot of people that take advantage of the system and do shit like, what's the name of them damn Tyrones? I don't look it up, but what's that Tyrone Steam game? Yeah, like these Tyrone Souls, wait, hold up. Let me open both of them. There's a VR version. That's crazy. No, that's something in it. And let's see how many people is playing the game. Look, first, wait. Before I see that, oh, 2 people, good. First thing you see, this is probably the most racist game ever. That's the first fucking video that pops up on Google when you search the damn game. I'm not trying to hear your voice, respectfully.
Oh my god. How?
Look at this.
What? How?
Game where you're living out a stereotype and you're fighting against the police. But let's look at this damn game. Tyrone Souls. What's the game about? What's the game about? You're playing a stereotypically designed black man where you're fighting against the damn police. Look at that. And a fucking logo, a game that's supposed to be Soulsborne. You're playing at it has a basketball in the logo. You're playing as a police officer fighting against a giant 7-foot tall black man. Probably with a BBC, because you know they love to talk about how black men all have mandingo BBCs that are just so fucking big they can't even put on pants normally. They gotta wear sizes, 6 sizes too big and shit like that. Look at that. This game is publicly available on Steam. Incredibly racist. Let's see what else this fucking team has made. Cuckold Simulator. Fucking Tyrone versus the Cops, a VR version, Tyrone Souls. They got all types of DLC for this. Wait, look at that. Cuckold Simulator, Ukraine Simulator pack, supporter pack. Which I'm pretty sure is not them glorifying or saying, hey, we stand with Ukraine. No, let's be real. That's them trying to make fun of people who support Ukraine and shit like that. So that's just like the example that I know from experience from just scrolling on Steam and seeing that and going, hey, yo, what the fuck? How is this up? And as you can see, I went to the steampower.com website. Y'all could go back in the footage and look at the damn link. That's the official Steam website. That website, you know, some stuff slips through the cracks and you can report it all you want. I don't mean it's gonna go down, but let's go down. Where's the quote? The letter, oh wait, no, I do need context. U.S. Senator Mark Warner, DAVA, don't know what that means, has sent leather. This nigga cut a piece of a cow skin off and sent it to Gabe Newell. What kind of sick shit? Has sent a letter to Valve CEO Gabe Newell asking if the company intends to take measures to curtail extremist content on Steam. What I said, a lot of people have reported this shit, but nothing has happened. A fucking senator has to make a note. And you know what? I'm calling it now, because this is usually how shit like this happens. Nigga probably walked in a room on his daughter or son, scrolling around on Steam looking for a new game to play, and saw that shit pop up, saw them click on it, maybe go, what the heck is this? And he walked by like, oh, you're just looking up new game. What the fuck is that? Oh, nah. What website are you on? Whoa, get off this website. Whoa, get off this. Whoa, shut the whole computer down. Now we're going outside. We're going to, you want to go to Shoney's? You want to go to, I didn't know that was a real restaurant to this year. I thought it was a made up restaurant because the first time I seen it in my life was in Rick and Morty. You want to go to Shoney's? You want to go to Shoney's? Where you want to go? You want to go to KFC? How the fuck we going to go to KFC? That business is failing. Ain't none of them locations open still. Popeyes or something? You want go to Corral? Red Lobster? You want Red Lobster? You look like a Red Lobster type of kid. We're going to Red Lobster right now, kid. You gotta get the fuck off that game. We got to go outside now. So that probably a situation, something along those lines happened, and that's what prompted him to write a letter. Because also, let's not even get into the reviews of games, you know, that feature like gay characters, LGBTQ content, people who are disabled, any character creator that doesn't say male, female, you know, games of that nature. Like I said, go on my channel, look at that You Shouldn't Play Woke Games video. Any game with a character creator, them DEIK, go woke, go broke head asses. Oh wait, they wouldn't say DEIK, that's a black concept. But big black cocks, BBCs are also a black concept that they're scared of. So you get what I'm saying. All those go woke, go broke DEI head asses, a lot of them are weirdos. And what do I always say about them? It's a matter of which one they reveal first, but they always show you that they're gayist, racist, sexist. The letter references a report by the Anti-Defamation League. What the fuck is that? I've never heard of that shit in my life. Donate now. Okay. I have to type what is for it. Nope. Anti-Defamation League. By the way, whenever y'all use Google, please scroll past this Gemini section, because I don't even think you could cut this shit off. Yeah. Oh wait, privacy settings? Is that able to cut it off? Okay, no. I'll look into that later, but yeah. The Anti-Defamation League for, can y'all see that? Okay, yeah, I can see it all the way. Wait, just to be sure. The Anti-Defamation League, formerly known as the Anti-Defamation League of B'nai British, is a New York-based international or non-governmental organization that was founded to combat anti-Semitism, bigotry, and discrimination. Why couldn't y'all just say bigotry and discrimination? So like y'all only fighting for the rights of like Jewish people? Like black people don't matter? Like last time I checked, everybody matters. Like y'all shouldn't be discriminating, period. Whoever wrote this blurb, fire that nigga. Because why did you have to specify anti-Semitism? Just say bigotry and discrimination, nigga. ADL is also known for its pro-Israel advocacy. Its current CEO is Jonathan Greenblatt. His name is Greenblatt. He put that green on you, black. That's how they gonna fire forever. Like I'm Mr. Greenblatt, cause if you see that green, black. or he only about his money. So if you ever seen that green, that mean he about to slap it on the table. So if you ever seen that green, black is slapped on the table. What's up? What we talking about? That sounds like a fire ass name for a rapper. I'm not gonna lie. One of y'all niggas need to name yourself Greenblatt and give me credit, nigga. That identified a large number of user accounts and user created groups that glorified all those type of hate. Go broke niggas on the PC gaming platform. The letter features high level view of the kind of hateful content that they found on Steam. 40,000 groups with names that included hateful words and slurs and stuff like that, basically, such as those. Warner's letter highlights how the apparent ponderance of hateful content on Steam is in violation of the platform. Basically, y'all violating your own TOS by not taking this shit down. And we kind of think that since you haven't done it on your own, we might need to force you to do it. And you don't want us to force you to do it, right? So, go ahead, take that down. Take action. We're giving you a warning. We're giving you time to maybe go, oh, my bad, I didn't know I got you. And take it down yourself before we take it down ourselves. Content moderation has long been an issue for Steam. Valve only implemented moderation of its own video game discussion boards in 2018 after previously leaving the responsibility to developers themselves, which I can understand because some of the developers of games aren't going to have moderation teams, so people are going to be able to be allowed to say whatever the fuck they want, and it's going to be mostly a Steam saying, that's on you, my nigga, when they're not the ones that make the platform. So they're basically up to the mercy of the tools that Steam adds for them to be able to do that. It is reasonable to question how committed Valve is to effectively implementing and enforcing their own self-created conduct policy for its users and I'm adding this by myself, when they continuously neglect to take these users the fuck down or do something about them. Content moderation has long been an issue for Steam. Oh, I forgot to read that. Oops. Years. Warner's letter is the third. Oh, so this nigga being real nice. He sent you 3 letters. He said maybe you ain't get the first 2. Maybe the first 2 I sent, I lost in the mail. Maybe you didn't know the name, so you thought it was fan mail. So I'm gonna send it a couple more times. So if you continuously not do shit about this, we got evidence that we asked you. We said, hey, can you rectify this? Nothing happened. like I said, maybe you got lost in the mail, fan mail. Sent you a letter again. Yo, can you rectify this? We sent you a letter a third time. Yo, can you rectify this? So if we come in your ass, that's all on you. Huh? Pause. That's all on you. But anyway, back to what I was reading. Valve has not publicly responded to these letters. Get rid of the period and a capitalized and. That's not how English works. And through Warner's letter threatens Valve with more intense scrutiny from the federal government. Basically said if he like I said, he said if you don't fix that shit this time, we're gonna go. We gave you ample enough warning and you ain't do shit about it. So you're in agreement. If it fails to take meaningful action against the hate content, First Amendment protections prevent the government from punishing companies for hosting legal, albeit hateful, speech. Warner's letter to Valve concludes with a list of questions about the company's current content enforcement practices. Like I basically said the whole fucking article before I finished reading it, but one thing we couldn't predict before we finished watching was the fact that yesterday during the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight, it was kind of weird because the whole time we sitting up here watching this fight, we looking like, why is this shit loading and buffering all the time? Because like they said, if you actually watch that fight in real time, there was a lot of muddy video buffering and streams dropping that marred Netflix live stream return of Mike Tyson to the boxing ring. Because like if you was watching that match, there was a point in the match where the shorty that was fighting that had to cut over her eye, where the judge cheated her because shorty on the other side kept headbutting her over and over, and the nigga wouldn't say nothing. Yeah, during that fight, for like 4 rounds, from round like 3 to like 5, I think it was. Yeah, from 3 to 5, the fucking stream just all of Netflix just crashed and cut off on the Netflix stream I was watching legally this time. I was watching. So yeah, if I was a football fan, I would be pretty concerned that shit wouldn't be able to handle it. Let's see if there's any oh yeah, here's video proof of it. Oh wait, actually look, it's during that fight, Tyson Taylor versus Serrano. Yeah, during that fight. Jerry Jones saying Netflix is a huge part of NFL's future, into a mic that doesn't work, and then less than a minute later the stream goes down. That's fucking funny if that actually happened. Oh yeah, look, more tweets and Blue Sky posts. The real losers last night's fall version was WWE and NFL. Yeah, because that Netflix stream was fucking trash. If you skip Tyson versus Paul, you made the right decision, but you won't be prepared for the ridiculous frustration on the way with Christmas, NFL, and Netflix. Which is a very, very, very true statement. And even if you were just on Twitter during that part of the night, a lot of people were saying the same shit at the same time. Like, yo, what's good with my Netflix? Yo, what's good with my Netflix? What's good with my Netflix buffering? But if you're playing a game on your PS5 and you want to heat up your pizza while your game is taking 100,000 years to buffer, don't worry. Pizza Hut got you. And I'm not gonna lie. You better clap it up for that transition. Clap it up for that transition. That was hard, bro. That was hard. You did not see that coming. You didn't see that segue coming. You got hit. You was blind. You didn't see it coming at all. Come on now. That was a good transition. I said, now if you wait for, oh my gosh. That was a good transition, y'all. Y'all cannot front and lie, and I almost died. Y'all can't front. That was a good transition. But back to speaking about the topic of that good transition, Pizza Hut has a contraption that lets overeating PS5s warm up your pizza. So have you ever been sitting in your Gooner cave with that damn water bottle taped to your leg with a straw up to your genitalia so that you don't have to get up to urinate, sitting at your desk with a diaper on, playing PS5, sweating on Call of Duty Black Ops, fucking everybody else is sitting there with fucking firearms shooting at you, and here come your ass spinning in a circle spinning in a circle 360 sideways with a beam on a baseball or with a beam on a pencil and bopping people upside the head, one-shotting them. You waiting for them long-ass loading screens and you want to take yourself a slice of pizza? Don't worry. Pizza Hut got a contraption that got you. They got you. Excuse me. Let's read on though. When you think of eating while playing your favorite game, one type of food likely comes to mind. Almost immediately. Pizza. But if you get too busy playing a heated match of Black Ops 6 or Battle Royale like Warzone or Fortnite tag stuffing, don't worry. Just as heated as you are, it's going to be how heated your pizza is. And now while you're heated, you could take a slice of pizza and eat it to calm down with your fat ass, your food, using food to cope head ass. For PlayStation 5 players, however, Pizza Hut Canada has released a new way for customers to keep their pizza hot and ready. No longer do you have to keep that pizza slice up your ass crack and just hope that the anger and frustration you get from losing in a game you're not going pro in and just going heating up like the Red Hulk. No more do you have to hope that your blood pressure raises enough to cause your body to become angry enough to keep your pizza nice and hot, with the addition of the fact that you're gonna have to close your eyes, close your nose, and pretend that those shit flakes that you put on your own piece of pizza that are later on gonna be more shit flakes that you put on your pizza are never gonna bother you again. Now, all you gotta worry about is dust on your pizza. And I mean, I'm not eating no dusty pizza. That shit sounds disgusting. But I mean, if you're going from shit flake pizza that you had to sit on top of and just hope that you don't poop out of your diaper while you're in the middle of a match to keep your pizza warm, this sounds like a step up, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, this sounds like a step up. Called the Pizza Warmer, the free downloadable third dimension model that is available for 3D printers is designed to sit on top of your gaming console and direct heat from the console's exhaust onto the box to keep your pizza warm. Also, I wouldn't recommend this shit because it, like, all jokes aside, now that I think about it, this shit actually seems like a fire hazard. Because for those of you who aren't familiar with technology dispels heat for a reason. If your console is dispelling that heat just for it to go in some place where it's now trapped, that doesn't seem that good. Also, this shit is made out of plastic, so how hot does it get? That's also another concern. But it appears to be designed for the launch PS5 models, as is what Pizza Hut uses in promotional photos showing off the printed product. Maybe they'll have like a slightly altered version for the PS5 Pro. But there's no reason it couldn't be adjusted for the Slim, Pro, or even the launch Xbox One model. The fuck? When news of the design made its way to social media, fans flocked to the comments to share their thoughts that I'm not gonna read. I just wanted to go over that because that seems funny as shit, and it seems like I could get a couple jokes off doing that. Something else that a lot of people got a lot of jokes off doing that I'm not gonna play the audio to because copyright is annoying as shit. Y'all remember this commercial? Oh no, mute. Y'all remember this commercial? Wait. In the thirstiest time of the year. What is Sprite Cranberry? So if y'all remember this commercial, what is Sprite Cranberry? If y'all remember this commercial and how heavily it was memed and how, despite the fact that Sprite makes a new commercial for Christmas every year, this shit was played for like 4 or 5 years on loop. So every year, if y'all not aware, like Sprite, Coca-Cola, all those companies, they make a new commercial to play every year. And this year, I'm gonna let you read the headline. Coca-Cola's annual Christmas commercial has been created with AI. I've seen this post all over my goddamn timeline, and I've been like somebody washing their hands during a Black Plague, dodging this bitch as best as I can, and I've managed to dodge it. But like I started saying, Black Plague vaccinations aren't real. Government. I'm gonna stop avoiding it, and I'm gonna watch it, and we're gonna see how bad it is. Because a lot of these companies are pushing. They're struggling, they're striving to replace real art with AI. And as somebody who doesn't mind AI art, let's see if this is good or not.
Holidays are coming, holidays are coming, holidays are coming. 'Tis the season, it's always Coca-Cola.
Right off the rip, look, yeah, at least they specified it said something. But right off the rip, let me tell you what I noticed. See those words right there? As someone who uses AI art, AI has a very, very extremely hard time writing coherent words, which tells me that this was made primarily with AI, but real people stepped in and edited some of this stuff on. So this isn't made 100% with AI. AI assisted in making the general stuff like the backgrounds, the car and stuff like that. But a real person had to step in and curate this footage, and B, they had to do shit like add logos on. Cause like I said, if you've ever used AI or made AI art and shit like that, you know AI is terrible at writing two things: writing words and making hands. But not a lot of people realize the writing words part because they don't use AI art.
Tis the season, it's always Coca-Cola.
I'm gonna say it like this. And y'all may not like this, cause like I said, I don't mind AI art as long as it isn't used to completely kill real art. You know, AI art has some useful uses. I don't mind this commercial because, like I said, you can clearly tell that not only was this commercial curated by a regular person, real people had to do that. AI is not good enough to do that on its own. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. AI is not good enough to do shit like that on its own. Like stuff like the faces moving and looking unnatural, even that, somebody had to curate that and they had to prompt that over and over and over. And y'all may not respect like people sitting there typing on a keyboard to make their art as an artist, which I can't get mad at you for. I don't really think of it as an art. But that is a specific position that somebody has to do, because somebody still does have to sit there and understand the way that AI art understands images and keep prompting and prompting over and over and over to get a specific image. So what I want to put all that information in there and say, your job is not as hard as an artist. Hell no. It is not. It's way harder to make something from scratch or to get real people on a set and get perfect shots. It's way fucking harder. All I want to say is that the people who do this, you're not a real artist, but you're not fucking useless. You're actually doing something. This is AI stuff that I'm okay with. It's not as good as a real commercial. Hell no. Never. Like, y'all see how fucking cool this shit looks the first thirstiest time of the year? Like, what? Like, AI art is never gonna look as good as that. But just step out of your bubble for a second, y'all. I'm gonna need y'all to step out of your damn bubble for a second. If you were a normal person who wasn't chronically online, would you be able to tell this was AI? Be real. Be real with yourself. If you weren't chronically online, would you be able to tell it's AI? The answer is no. So I'm okay with this because the commercial doesn't look terrible. It has human elements in it. You know, it doesn't look like everything's constantly morphing all over the place. Like, I do see some morphing, but that's because I specifically have my eye trained for it. If you didn't specifically have your eye trained for morphing in all these small details, as the commercial loops over and over, would y'all notice it? Be real. Would y'all notice it? The answer is no. I think some of you niggas is chronically online, and some of y'all just doing this shit for the memes, which is okay. I'm not doubting that, but I'm just saying it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't.